I never believed in haunted places. Ghosts were just stories, until I stood by the Thames at midnight and saw 3 dead women smiling up at me. That was before I spent one strange night by the River Thames and saw something that still keeps me awake. I'm Rachel, 34, single mom to a 6-year-old named Leo. 2 years ago, my husband Jack drowned during a fishing trip in Devon. They never found his body, just his phone and his wedding ring on the riverbank. That spring, I needed a break, so I booked a weekend away with Leo in London. We were staying in a converted warehouse loft in an area called Tower Reach, old, quiet, near the Riverwalk. The flat overlooked the Thames. It was beautiful by day, but at night it felt different. The water looked darker, heavier, like it was hiding something. The first night, Leo begged me to go down to the river, said he wanted to see the river's secrets. We sat by the embankment in Tower Reach. We walked down to the edge of the embankment. It was quiet. No boats, no joggers, just fog creeping off the water. Leo pointed and said, "Mummy, who are those ladies in the water?" I saw nothing, but Leo kept pointing. "They're smiling at me. They want me to come play." I laughed it off. Kids have wild imaginations, right? But that night, he spoke in his sleep, words I didn't recognize. The next morning, I opened the curtains, and I saw them. Boats floating in the Thames. 3 women, dressed in white like brides, hair spread out in the water, eyes wide open. The police arrived. They said it was likely a suicide pact, but something about it felt wrong. Too quiet, too timed, no ID, no phones, and all 3 women were smiling. I couldn't stop staring at them from our window. That night I had a dream. Jack was there, wet, pale. He reached out to me and said,
"It's not a dream, Rachel. She's coming for Leo."
I woke up screaming. Leo was standing at the window, just staring at the water. I rushed over to him. He looked up at me with those calm, glassy eyes and said,
"Mommy, they said Daddy's down there. They want to show me where he lives now."
My stomach dropped. I pulled him back, but he fought me, stronger than he should have been. He scratched my arm and cried, "They're my real family now. Let me go." His voice didn't sound like him. It was deeper, older. The next day, I found an old woman at a local cafe by the river. She saw my bandaged arm and just asked, "You saw the river brides, didn't you?" I just stared. She told me a story about 3 sisters who drowned there in 1886, pushed into the river by the man they all loved, each believing they were his only one. They made a pact as they sank. If no one would love them in life, they'd take love from the living. She handed me a box. Inside was a small river stone, wrapped in red thread. She said, "Throw this into the Thames before midnight, and when they call to you, don't answer, no matter what voice they use." That night, I took Leo to the embankment. The fog was thick. The bridge lights glowed dull and yellow. The river was silent. I dropped the stone into the water. Then, the voices came.
"Rachel, it's Jack. I'm here. Let him come to me. Don't you want to be a family again?
I shut my eyes, held Leo tight, but he started to slip from my hands. His body leaned toward the water like something was pulling him. I heard my own voice from the river say, "Let him go, Rachel. You've been alone long enough." My heart was breaking, but I remembered the old woman's warning. I said nothing. I held him tighter, felt him squirm, scream. Then suddenly, he went limp. The voices stopped. The river fell still. We left London the next day. Leo doesn't remember any of it, but some nights he talks in his sleep, and a voice that isn't his. Last week I found wet footprints in the hallway. No windows open, no leaks, just prints. Leading to his bed, the river took something that night. But maybe, just maybe, it also left something behind. And the worst part is, no one ever explains what really happened by Tower Reach. No arrests, no answers, just a cold case, buried beneath the fog. Some say it was grief, others say madness. But me, I know what I saw, and the river still watches, still waits, because some mysteries were never meant to be solved.